Hello. Now, there's like a 20-second delay live when we're talking to what they're going to hear.
Also, another than I talk, they don't hear it until 20
No,
seconds.
they're hearing everything right now. That's why we're just setting up 20 to the drill. Yeah. You need to move in frame. Wait a couple more minutes until we get started. Get some people in. Thank you, honey. What's up, Rust? All right, everybody. What's going on tonight? Tonight is a special. I'm not used to coming on Saturday nights. I usually do Tuesday nights and sometimes on Friday. But I called everyone here last time I did a podcast on Tuesday night that I was going to have a special guest. Now, the reason why I got this special guest, we had a person calling in a couple weeks ago that started talking about ghost stories, and he's actually being haunted. And it got me thinking about a possible guest. And this man right here that I'm sitting with, he's one of Rhode Island's top mediums. If you guys don't know what a medium is, it's someone that can talk to any loved one on the other side. Now, I wasn't a huge believer in this when I first got into Halloween. I didn't think anyone could possibly do this, but this man, I've talked to him quite a couple times, and he told me quite a few stories that really impressed me. And I witnessed a couple of them actually, and it blew me away that this man can actually go on the other side and talk to whoever it is that you want to talk to. Now, I got him for a couple hours. You guys can call in and talk to him at the number behind me. That is his number that he talks to any of his customers. You guys will not be charged tonight, although donations are accepted if you guys want to send something through the gift on YouTube Live. This man, his name is Medium Tony. I don't know if anyone's heard of him, but he is very well known in the Rhode Island area. And feel free to call in. No texting this time. Call in only and have a conversation with him for a couple minutes. Nothing too long. And during the downtime, he's going to tell us some stories that he has. So anyone willing to call in and talk to Tony, Medium Tony, about anyone that they haven't had a connection with in a long time, and we'll see if we can find them for you. Well, yeah, he's not world famous. He's a Rhode Island. He's a Rhode Islander that does it locally. He's not on radio stations, nothing. So no. If he wanted to, he could very easily by doing a YouTube channel or a TikTok, anything on social media, but he likes to remain off that. So feel free, call in. You could be right on live with him. and see if you can find someone that you like to talk to. If you'd like to introduce yourself, Tony, feel free to hop on the microphone.
Yes, hi, good evening. I'm Medium Tony. Been doing this probably over 20 years. Saved a lot of life, healed a lot of people. None of this is evil. Don't use tarot cards. As you see in front of me, there's no tarot card. People say, make sure you're not playing with the devil. We don't talk anything about tarot, devil, none of that stuff. It's all done through God. I'm a born again Christian, and we saved a lot of life for this doing this. People that were sick and didn't know, and people that were depressed and needed something to be told to them or whatever it may have been. Like I said, there's no tarot cards there. There's nothing here. I don't have no games. We just answer the best we could, and I give you whatever I hear for you, and I don't add anything and I don't take anything away. So please call in at 401-771-9797. We're on the air now, and I would love to help someone out. Anybody got something they want to talk about? Anything be said? Just call in.
People saying that he's a scammer. Come on and call in and prove that he's not. It ain't going to cost you a thing but a couple minutes of your time. Just talk closer to that because people saying you know. Go right to that.
Yes, come on now. Call the number 401-771-9797. It costs you nothing. Come on and ask me what you want to know or something that you think I'll pick up off you, and we'll go from there. And you'll see. I'll just give you while we're waiting. I'll just give people on the line a little thing that happened years ago that I read a lady who came to my home because I do readings from my home, and I didn't even know the woman from Adam. She just seen an ad I had on Facebook and came on, and I seen that she had something wrong in her head, like a tumor or something that was going to bust, and I told her she needed to go get help right away, and she hesitated for a while. But I guess that night things got worse, and she went to the emergency room up in town she lived in, miles away from me. And the doctor told her that later on, after they did all the work on her and treated her, told her she was going to die that night because the wood had bust in her sleep. So we saved her life to God.
We got our first caller calling in. Hey, how you doing? You're on the air. How can I assist you tonight? Hello?
Wrong number.
Wrong number?
Yeah.
You sure you're live on YouTube right now?
Oh yeah, I think it's the wrong number.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
I guess someone that called in either got nervous because no one's going to call the wrong number like that out of nowhere when there's a number behind us. Video gamer, you talk a lot of stuff, buddy. Call on in and find out that he is real. Thank you, agent. I didn't get. Big balls. I'm a little confused why you're writing that. All right. They're fighting in the chat room right now. Come on, guys, call in. If anyone's passed away. All right, we got another call coming in. Hey, you're live on the air. What's going on? What's your name? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You're live, you said?
Yes, we are. We're live on YouTube right now with Medium Tony.
I had one question. Who is meeting Tony?
The man sitting right next to me right now in the tan shirt with the blue stripe going across the front.
Ah, alright. That's all I wanted to ask.
Do you know what a medium is?
No.
No. A medium is someone that can talk to someone that's passed away. He has a gift.
Really?
Yes.
That
Me-
is awesome.
Yeah. It's actually quite a gift to have. There's very few people out there that can do it. And like I said, I was a skeptic at first until he said some things that no one at all would know. Something I didn't even know until I found out from my father. So this guy is for real.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. So if you know anyone that wants to call in, it's free reading. It doesn't cost a thing.
Yes, sir. Alright, that's cool.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in.
No problem. Alright, bye.
Yeah, guys. In case you guys don't know what a medium is, it's someone that can contact someone on the other side, someone that's been gone for who knows how long. All right, we got another phone call coming in. How you
Hello,
doing?
sir.
You're live on the air. Wait, Medium Tony.
Yeah, I was just watching your stream, and yeah, I'm Agent 1008L.
Oh yeah, how you doing, Agent?
I'm good. How about you?
Good.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask. Well, first of all, on what basis are you reading these things? How do you know that these are the people who are dead?
They come to him. It's something. It's not in my realm. It's a power these people are given. He's not the only one that can do this. These people come to him, and let him. He'll explain it to you.
Hi, who am I speaking to? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi, may I ask who I'm speaking to?
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
May I ask who I'm speaking to?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to give away my personal information,
Okay.
but my first name's Lauren.
Lauren, how are you? My name is Medium Tony. I've been doing this for 20 years, and it's not anything evil. No tarot cards, no gimmicks or anything. It's actually a gift from God. And I see things and I save people's lives by telling them if they're sick or something, whatever. And people want things from their past. I read things. Of course, we wouldn't do what I see, everything, because it's over their way. But if I tell you I've seen something that needs to be addressed, you can call the number behind us here.
So, I know somebody who passed away recently. We have a good family friend, and her husband passed away recently.
Okay.
I didn't personally know him, but like, is it possible for you to communicate with him? Or,
Did he die within the last month? Like,
yes, he did.
excuse me. And the friend, the widow, I would say, is she in a lot of distress right now? Like stressed over this?
I don't know, but I don't think so. Not really.
Do you know of her, or do you deal with her, or you just
I know her fairly well. I've seen her since the man died.
okay.
She didn't seem overly distressed. She's rather old, and the
Right.
man himself was rather old.
Okay. So are you trying to reach out to him?
I was gonna, I mean, if you don't mind, sir, I obviously you probably get a lot of people who are skeptical of your abilities to
Correct.
do this.
Correct. Right.
And I don't want to be rude or anything, but if I
Okay.
may test your abilities,
Okay.
I would like to know, like if you could communicate with him and ask him, a question to verify that you actually do see these things. Like how old is she, and what is her first name?
Okay. So this is how it works. I don't make the rules, and we don't do it that way. What we do is you tell me what you want to know, and I get whatever the person gives me. I can't like tell them where you are, what they're doing, and where they were born. If they tell me that, I relay the message to you. I don't ask them. They don't give me anything more than what they want to give me.
Okay.
But I do see somebody in your family too, because now that you're on the phone with me, I'm picking up stuff from your life too. Once you make contact with me, it goes to your life too. So I see things going on in your life in the past that wasn't so good either. Things that
So,
happened in your life.
so from talking to me, do you know that or if somebody has died recently in my family?
Yeah, somebody has.
Can you ask that person their first name?
Well, again, I don't ask what they tell me, what they want to tell me, but I do see an older woman that passed away. It could be now, it could be 5 years ago, but you do have a pretty good crowd around you. When I say that, meaning when the dead come to me, I see all people you know, friends, school friends, college friends, work friends, family. But you do have, there's somebody that did pass away that was very close to you. Um, Actually, very, very close when I say, and you actually hurt from that because I still see that in your heart today, whether it been yesterday or a year ago or 5 years ago, and you're still suffering over that issue. But that person's happy, and that person is a woman. I see her, and she's in another place with a bunch of people that you knew that passed away already. Through, like I said, through your lifetime. You also had, it's not personal, but you also had an issue with a relationship. I see. Could be today, could be the past. When I talk about it, it's telling you it's in your life history, in the past, now, present. I do past, present, and future. Um, and I know that you, in your heart, you suffer from some of those sorrows now. So I can tell you, like, I can't talk to people and tell them, give me your names and things that don't work that way. They come and tell me stuff. But I know that you were very close to that person, and it was a woman.
Hmm. So you can't ask them things,
I
but they can.
I can't
Wait.
I can't ask them things, but they only answer what they want. It's like I don't have control over that. But they do tell me things, and when they tell me, I relate to you. But this person is telling me that they were very close to you. I don't know if it was an aunt or something, but it was a woman, and they were close to you, and that she passed away, and that you've got something in your heart that you still deal with because of that loss.
I guess that's just really weird for me because I actually don't know any. Like, I'm fairly young. I'm still legally a minor.
Okay.
But I don't really know many people who have passed. And the only woman in my life who has passed was when I was only 5 years old. So I wasn't particularly close to her.
Okay. Um, Whether, like I said, I read the past, present, and future, and that's the past, correct? Five, when you were five. But you said you wasn't close to her, but maybe she was close to you. Do you know that?
I mean, she was my grandmother.
Okay.
But
So everybody knows grandma loves the grandkids, right? So that's the love I'm picking up. The bond that she had with you. You might have been too young to know, but in my heart, she's had the strong love for you. And that
can you see her?
I can see a woman, yes. She was kind
What
of,
does she look like?
she wasn't, well, like I said, I'm going to tell you everything. What I see doesn't mean what she looked like then or today. It's what I see, okay? And I see that
Mhm.
she wasn't very tall. She was medium, not skinny, but not fat. And she had gray hair. She wore earrings that were clip-ons. I don't know if you would know at 5 years old what those were. Um, she carried an old black purse with that one around her arm with two strings. She baked well. She cooked cookies and things for holidays because I can smell that. I don't know how much you would remember being 5 years old, but she had a much deep love for you. And I knew she was related to you
How do you know?
because she told me.
Hmm.
So certain things they'll tell me, And now she told me all about the bacon and all that because I'm not just pulling it out of the air. And she was very close to you. So if you can get in contact with your mom and ask mom or your dad, whoever's mom it was, how close she was to you, you'll know I'm accurate when I'm telling you. She was very
Ask
close to
her.
you.
Can you ask her if she baked our family sugar cookies or our family? They're called pfeffernuss.
What is that again? Sugar cookies or what?
They're called pfeffernuss. They're a German cookie, like kind of like gingerbread, but like in little crunchy nuggets.
Were they like little ball things?
Kind of.
Well, that's
But
what I
like,
see, like little ball cookies. Oh, I'm not familiar with that, but that's what she showed me.
What's odd? I mean, because you don't make them like that. You take the dough and then you roll it out, and then you
I
cut
don't know
it.
how you make them. I'm only showing you what telling you what she's showing me. They're kind of like small. If you see me online, they're just kind of like small, and they look like, to me, like butter balls, those little things, I don't know. I'm not a cookie. I'm not a cookie cooker.
Someone wrote Mexican wedding cookies.
But I can smell that she wore a strong perfume, flowery type.
All right, we have to get off the phone. It's been 10 minutes. We're only giving limited calls. Agent, thank you for calling in, okay?
God bless you and have a great day.
God
You
bless you
too.
too.
Yeah, guys, we had a bunch of missed calls. Remember, we can only take one call at a time. We got one coming in from Florida right now. What's going on? You're live in here with Medium Tony. Hello?
Hey, Tony, it's Rick. It's Rick, man. Called in last week.
Hey, what's up, Rick? All right, Medium Tony's on right now to talk to you, bud. This is the guy I was telling you about.
Hi, Rick. It's nice. I've been waiting to talk to you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. And, yeah. You say your name's Tony?
My name's Tony. Yes.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you heard of Lorona. She's been haunting me, man, ever since I was 5. I'm 24 now.
Okay.
And
when you say haunting you, what does
I
she
called
do?
Frankie the other day for him to help me, man, but
I'm going to help you right now. I'm going to help you. So you're going to answer a couple questions. When you say haunting, does she just come near you, or does she try to hurt you or anything in any way?
Say it again.
When you see her, does she try to hurt you in any way, or is she just coming around looking for help?
No, she doesn't try to hurt me. She
Correct.
I see her,
Okay, so what I'm picking up, Frankie told me a little bit about that, but what I wanted to hope that you came on tonight, that lady's not trying to hurt you in any way. She actually wants to be released from where she is. She's in a limbo, and I believe she is suffered when she died, and she needs to be let go, and we can do that right now. So she will go, and she won't follow you around anymore. She means no harm to you.
And okay, and I remember like at night, like it always happens around like 3:30 in the morning.
That's correct.
Like,
A lot of people say around 2, 3, 4 in the morning. That's when this all happens. They're not resting. Her soul's not resting. It's a woman, right?
Yes.
Is she
correct.
rather like thin? Is she thin?
Yes.
I see ya. Okay, that's her.
Yes.
Okay, she.
And
What's his name?
Rick.
Rick. She means no harm to you. She actually wants you to pray her out of your house. She don't want to be there. She died a painful death. She did have children. She had psychotic problems. I see, and she wants people to lead, like to help her get out of the way to into the heavens. Okay, so when people come to your house, they don't mean to hurt you. They want you to help them to get out of the medium to go home. So what we could do now together, if you want, we can pray her out of your house in a nice way.
but will it work? I see it like this is every night. This is every night.
Correct. She's never going to leave until we pray her home. She's bothering you because she wants to. Because it's like a kid in a candy store. They'll keep grabbing your arm until you buy them the candy bar. She wants you to help her, and that's why I'm here, because we're going to get her home. I've dealt with a lot of these situations already. I went to a man's house in Woonsocket, same thing.
And then she said, like the other night, she said she killed her kids, like she drowned her kids, and I don't know why she's been coming after me.
Okay, so she's looking,
5 years old.
Rick. She did kill her kids, but she's looking for repentance. She's asking you for help. So why don't we do you want her to leave you
She
alone?
did, yes. She asked me for help last night. She did.
Okay, so I know I'm on
Yes,
target.
you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth.
Amen.
She asked me for help last night.
So listen to me. She knew we were going to be talking today because the dead know mediums and mediums know the dead. So because I was coming on today on Frankie's show, Frankie Halloween, she knew I would be here. So she told you last night that she wanted help, and that's what we're going to do for her. Are you willing to let her go and let her go home and to not stay in your house and bother you? She means no harm.
I just don't. I just want her gone. Like it's just me in the house.
Okay, so
And,
let's get together
people
right
think
now.
I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy. I
I'm
already
not
see it.
crazy.
She is scary. She is scary because she's dead, and you're seeing that. And a normal person that sees the dead would be panicky. I don't because I see it for 20 years. I've talked to the dead. There's nothing else I could be alone in a room with a dead person because I'm not afraid of the dead. But I will tell you, why don't we do a prayer and pray her out of your house? Are you willing to do that?
But will it work? You think you need to come in person?
Nope,
for
we
that?
can do it right here. We can do it right over the phone.
Because I see. Like, why are my lights flickering on and off right now? Like,
Yes,
what's
it
going
is.
on?
It's flickering because her spirit, she's happy now. That light's going off and on. I've been in many people's houses. The lights go off and on. Her spirit's alive now. She knows that she reached the medium right now.
But how can I make it? How can I make the light stop?
You're not.
Flickering on and off.
Rick, you got to calm down. We have to pray her out of your house. The light's going crazy. I know it is because she knows that I'm talking to you right now. She wants to go home. She don't want no troubles with you. So why don't we say a prayer?
But why me? Why
Because
me? What do I have to-
Rick, you're a good man. I see your heart. You're a good man. She came to you because she needs to go home. And she doesn't know how to get there, so she came to you. This is all lined up.
She told me she wants to go home.
So I'm 100% accurate what I'm telling you because I don't even know you. Frankie just told me that a lady's bothering you. And I said, yes. She wants to go home. Why don't we pray her home so she'll go home safe and she'll leave you alone so you can rest. You believe in Jesus Christ?
Okay.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say a prayer together, Rick. How about we do that, okay? We ask Jesus right now in the name of Jesus to come, Father God, into Rick.
The lights are flickering on and off.
Rick, you need not to talk about the lights. Let's pray. The lights are going to flicker. She wants to go home.
The lights are flickering on.
I know what's going on.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking. Stop. No, I'm on the phone. Just stop it.
So you don't want to talk? No, you don't want to talk. He hung up. I think he got overwhelmed because let me explain to the viewers on the line. When I talk to the dead know when I'm talking to them, like going to talk online or wherever I meet my people in homes, they always make some fluorescent lights go crazy. I've seen it in a house and all that just quickly so everybody understands online. So right away, she knew she was going to be set free. She was happy and the lights were going off and on, but he got panicky and hung up. So he'll call back again.
We got a lot of phone calls coming in.
And all that just quickly so everybody understands online.
What's going on? You're live on here with Medium Tony, but I need you to lower your volume on your TV or phone.
Okay.
How are you, sir? What's your name?
John.
John, how are you, John? Tony, Medium Tony.
Can you hear me?
What can I help you with today?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, John.
Oh, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good.
So what's on your mind tonight? What's making you call in?
It's a little broken up, but I just wanted to. My mom passed away on the 17th.
Of this month?
My mother passed away on the 17th.
Correct.
So I just was calling about that.
Did she just pass away a couple of days ago, you said?
February 17th, my
Correct.
mother passed away.
Correct.
Yeah.
A few days ago. Was she sickly for a while? Was she sick for a while, John?
We not only 2 months, less than 2 months. She
Right.
had pancreatic cancer.
Correct. You know, that was my next answer was she had cancer because I smell it. I get scents, I see visions, and I also see, um, so she just wants to let you know that she's home. She's with 7 or 8 people I can see. She is comfortable. She's in God's presence. She's not suffering anymore. She's got no more pain. And she wants you to know she loves you and that you took good care of her and you were with her, through all this weeks of pain and suffering. And she wants me to tell you that she loves you and she thanks you for that. But don't cry for her no more. She wants you to move on in life and be happy for her. And don't, go to her grave or anywhere or keep thinking of death. She's alive now in Jesus. She's risen. She's not dead no more. Amen.
Okay.
So she's telling me to tell you to cheer up, to be happy. She lived a good life. She suffered, but now she's with Jesus and she's in a good place. Did she also have a child that she lost? Would you know that?
I think so.
Yeah, because she's with a child. I see a child with her.
Yeah, she did have a miscarriage.
She did, because I see, let me explain to you, if someone has an abortion, a miscarriage, it's still a baby that I see and goes as an angel. So she's got her child with her, so she's very happy. And I just want you to know that God wants you to have peace in your heart and let her go. Like a balloon you let go in the air, just let her go, because someday you're going to be reunited with her again. Amen?
Okay.
God bless you. Have a good night.
You too. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
I see that you called quite a few times. It's tough to talk to multiple people, but thank you for calling back. What's going on?
Hey, I'm so sorry. You know, that's how the call-ins with the radios go.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to quickly ask a couple of quick questions. I am not, I wouldn't say I'm a skeptic by any means. I grew up in Florida, moved to another state, and ever since then, I've had experiences in every single house I've lived in. Some family, some places I don't feel family, but I was really close to my grandmother growing up, and I don't feel her. And I didn't know if she was gone or if she was still around or hanging back. And I have a 7-year-old daughter, and I'm always concerned about her, obviously, and just curious if there's anybody looking out or if we're kind of just on our own.
What's your name first? Can I get your name?
First name is Ford, like the car. It's hard to hear you. I'm sorry.
Ford is fine. Ford, so you want to know, your question was you want to know if she's passed on and she's watching over you and your 7-year-old daughter?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't hear you.
So you wanted to know, your question was that if she was passed on and she was watching over you and your 7-year-old daughter.
Yeah, if she was still around, because I just don't ever feel her presence.
Well, here's what happens. When they go into another place up in heaven, okay? When they come around, it's when people have problems. Like if you have a problem, you call upon her, she'll come around. But I've done it myself many times. My mom passed in 94 and I had a hard time, even though I'm a medium, and I called my mom all the time because she was a reader too. And when I did that, I had a lot of people around me all the time because when we called their presence, do you call for her presence to come around you?
Sorry, sir. Last part.
Do you call for her to come around you, like it, whatever her name was? You call
Yes.
her?
Yeah.
You do.
Whenever I feel distressed, she's the
Okay.
first person that I call.
Okay, you don't feel her though.
I don't, but then at the same time, things can resolve themselves. So it's confusing for me because
So
it's like I call
what
her,
I'm
but
reading is she is coming to you, sir. Ford, she is coming to you. You're just not seeing her because you're not in that realm of a medium to see that. But she is coming to you, and she is there. That's why you get the peace later on. So when you call upon what was her name?
I'm sorry, sir. Last part.
What was her name?
Ford. I'm
No,
so sorry.
her
It
name.
sounds very hard to hear.
What was her name?
It was Mary Ellen.
All right. So when you call for Mary Ellen, okay, you said you don't feel her come, you don't feel the presence, but you know things clear up after, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she is coming to you. I just want you to know that. And did
My
she have?
only other
Go ahead.
my only other question is, Is there? I'm always worried that I've disappointed her tremendously.
No, she's actually got a big smile on her face. She loves you.
I truly appreciate that. Thank you
She
very
loves
much.
you, and I want you to know that she's with Jesus, whether you believe it or not. And someday you're going to see her. And keep the faith, buddy. Amen.
Thank you very much.
God bless
I hope
you.
you all have a wonderful night.
You too. God bless you.
Thank you.
All I know is I'm looking at the chat room. I'm watching everyone what they're saying. You guys are nuts. You guys are absolutely insane. Some of the comments I'm seeing. But to the people saying thank you, you're welcome. I brought this man on because I guess a couple weeks ago I had a live show and someone brought up ghosts and it set the entire stream on fire. Everyone was calling in talking about ghost stories, and I got in touch with him, see if he can come on by. This is the night we could do it. So he's here. So you're welcome. Feel free to call in like you guys are doing. We can only take one call at a time. So if you're not getting through, I'm sending you guys the voicemail. Do not leave a voice message, but please keep trying when he gets off the phone. Now there is a 20-second delay on the live, so you got to be prepared for that. It's okay, guys. You can keep on calling in.
I feel in my heart that God wants some woman to call in who just got diagnosed with cancer. God wants to heal you. I just felt that in my heart. So whoever's just got diagnosed with cancer, a woman, 30s, 40s, please call me, please. Call in.
We're having phone calls from all over the country. We've had a California call, Florida. We just had a Massachusetts missed call.
Even if the lines are busy, call again, 401-771-9797. We'll take your call. So the gentleman Ford was telling the previous gentleman, I don't know if anybody online saying it, but the man, Mr. Ford, was telling me that, he didn't feel his grandmother's presence, but he knew that he was calling upon her from the other side when he was stressed. And he didn't think she heard, but she did because she told me. And she was, very close to him. And I think that he just don't feel it. Some people don't feel that if they're not into that realm, which he said he wasn't like big into that. But if everybody got some kind of gift in them, and I have the gift of a medium, and I can see the dead, and I'm not afraid of that. It's not evil. We don't say anything that's not true. I don't say anything they don't say. As the previous caller wanted to know certain things that I couldn't answer. But I'll tell you what I say. And please call in. There's a woman out there between 30 and 40 who needs a healing from cancer. Hello, good evening. You're talking to Medium Tony. Hello. I can't hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Hello. What's your name, please?
Wait, you can hear me now. You can hear me now.
I can hear you very clear. Yep.
Okay. I decided to call the number because I'm watching the stream.
Okay. Okay. What's your name, please? Your first name?
I don't really want to say that information.
Okay, you don't have to give it. Okay. What was your call about there?
I keep on, I don't really know how to explain it.
Try your best.
Wait, you're cutting out.
I said try your best.
Huh?
Try your best to explain it.
Hold on, let me recall.
Okay. Okay, there. If we're busy, call back.
Okay.
She's going back to the bed signal. Good evening. You're talking to Medium Tony. Get your name, please.
Jamalti.
Jamalti, how are you?
Good. Now, is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no? Explain.
Yeah, the hot dog a sandwich. I guess you could call it a sandwich if you want to call Jamalti.
That's good.
I just wanted to know if a hot dog was a sandwich. I said, I guess you can call it a sandwich. And he hung up. We love you.
Jamalti, yeah, I think it's a sandwich, man. That was good.
I love it.
You guys are nuts.
Some people got good humor. Dial the number 401 771 9797. There's a woman out there with cancer. She just got diagnosed between 30 and 40. Please call in if you're on the line.
I want to say thank you, Kristen. I seen that you said that you're new to the channel. Welcome in, and I seen that you also said that you're nervous to call in. Feel free to call in. Don't be nervous. Don't make you feel a little comfortable.
Don't be afraid to talk.
Anyone that's nervous to call in, just everything's okay. Do not be nervous to call in. We're not taking your number, giving to anyone. No one's seen your phone number. Yeah, you don't even have to tell us your name. As much as we want to know your name, so you can have yourself out there on the internet, everyone say, all right, that's who that is. But we're not going to use your name for anything. Don't be nervous. Thank you, Jimmy.
Come on, call in. Don't get nervous. Nobody bites here. We're all just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I see for you. What you want to know. If I could answer the best of my knowledge, please call in 771 9797 401 area code. I think Frankie Halloween just put a little thing there on. Or the lines are open. We got nobody calling yet.
When we had people on, it rang.
Yeah, the lines were going crazy, but we only have one line. So if it's busy or we're not answering, that means we're on live and you can hear us. But come back on and dial a line. Like right now, the lines are open. 401 771 9797. There we go.
Live.
Florida. Hello, you're live with Medium Tony. What's your name, please?
Hey, I'm watching the stream,
God bless.
and my name's Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Yeah. I don't really know how this works, but I just kind of was seeing if you could connect with anything and give me any messages potentially.
Okay. Lindsay, did you have some issues going on in life about 4 or 5 months ago that stressed you out quite a bit?
Sorry, say that again.
I said, did you have
It's
something?
delayed, and I'm trying to
Yeah,
listen
correct.
to it through the stream because the stream is clear.
Yeah, don't listen through the stream. Just listen to the phone call because it's a 20-second delay.
Did you have something going on 4 or 5 months ago that put stress on you, a lot of stress? Because I feel like you had some stress going on.
Yeah, I guess I've been kind of trying to get sober and stuff.
I
and
know. Okay, so
I
you
was
calling
dealing
in?
with that, and then I stayed at my friend's house because she was having trouble, and I kind of went back and.
Okay, so you calling today? You need a prayer or something for deliverance from alcohol?
It's not alcohol, but
Oh, substance.
yeah,
Oh, whatever.
I guess that would work.
Yes. Why don't we do that? Father, in the name of Jesus, we touch you now. Touch Lindsay and ask Jesus to heal her heart from any kind of chemicals going in her body that's not supposed to be there, Lord, would only make her sick down the line and now too. Help her to heal her mind, soul, and body, Jesus. We ask this in the Father God, your name, that right now you send out to Lindsay a healing from the desire to use drugs anymore. Because we know that God, that's not in your will. And we know, Lindsay, I see good things coming in your future. So the devil's trying to take you down with those chemicals you're putting in you. And that's what he does. So don't put him in you. Don't do it no more.
Yeah.
And keep praying. Pray every night. Every time you crave that, it's the devil put it in front of you more and more. So just pray against it, okay?
Yeah.
And if you ever need to talk to me again, on the board here, you see my number. You can call me privately. I do readings all the time. Privately, not on ear here. I'm on with Halloween Frankie here. But I do private things on the phone. We can talk. So you got my numbers there, 401-771-9797, okay?
Okay.
God bless you. Take care.
Could you, well, if there's any more time, I've had trouble like connecting with spirit spirit guides and stuff. Is there like a reason for that?
You had a trouble connecting with what?
Spirit guides or like God? Like I just don't connect well with that. I mean, I resonate with it, but I don't.
You
it's
don't
hard for me to
connect with
really-
God, you saying?
No, I do. I believe there is one, but I have trouble like whenever I pray and stuff. It's almost like there's nothing on the other side. So I know there is.
Oh, there
It's-
is.
I
There
don't
is, Lindsay.
sense
That's
anything.
let me tell you what that is. That's demonic spirit that's in you. Because when you use alcohol, drugs, or something that's not of God, you bring in a demonic spirit. Think of a black rainy day over you. So you have a black cloud over you, and I can see that. But that's why you don't feel the presence of God, because you have to cleanse yourself of that. So, like whether you believe in confession, whether you believe in praying to God yourself, cleanse yourself from all that and try your best to stop doing that. And you'll see the presence of God will come, but you got to call out for Him on your knees for help. Because I used to drink many, many years ago, and God healed me in one session. I don't smoke no more. I used to be drinking and smoking and everything. I quit smoking in one day. People, after smoking for 20 years, I quit one day. And people say that's not possible. It was possible. Anything's possible with Jesus, but you got to want to do it. So show God the will, and He'll walk the rest of the way with you. God bless you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
The lines are open again. I know they were ringing when we were talking to Lindsay. 401-771-9797. Call in. Don't be afraid to call. Here we go. Good evening. You're on the air with Medium Tony. What's your first name? Hello? Hello. Good evening. You're on the air with Medium Tony. What's your first name?
James,
James. How are you, James, this evening?
I'm all right.
What are you calling in about?
I died on a motorcycle crash years ago.
And you came back
And
to life, right?
Yes, I remember going up to the sky.
Amen.
I don't know if that's a dream or it happened.
How old are you?
42.
And you don't know if that happened to you, you're saying?
Well, I crashed and then I remember.
Oh,
going
I know
to
what
the
you're
sky.
saying. So you know you
It was
crashed.
peaceful.
You don't know if you died and came back.
Yeah,
That's what
It
you're
didn't
saying.
feel like I died. It like I saw my body.
You
and I
did
was going up
die.
to the sky.
You did die. James, you did die, and Jesus wasn't ready for you, so He sent you back. Some people on the ear, let's just elaborate on that. He didn't say he didn't know if he crashed. He said he didn't know if he died. You did die, and Jesus sent you back, James, because you got a lot more work to do.
But now I feel like I can see spirit
Correct.
after I died.
Correct. Absolutely, because you're already in the presence of the Lord. And you probably are a medium and you don't even know that. If you see people and talk to the dead or something, you are a medium. There's many of us out there. Just people don't know how to activate the gift that God gives us.
But it feels like I'm being attacked. Like, how can I protect myself?
You're being attacked by who? Like the demon?
Yes, that's what it feels like.
Absolutely.
I'm getting scratches.
He's not just attacking you, he's attacking the whole world. He attacks me every day.
Yes.
All right, so you ever heard the prayer St. Michael, the Archangel?
I don't know any of the prayers.
Okay, so what I want you to do is Google, when you get off this line, Google St. Michael the Archangel. And that what came to me, okay? And I want you to say
Right.
that prayer every day when you feel you're being attacked. And it'll stop because the demon don't like that prayer. But we're all getting attacked, everybody. Any Christians getting attacked, believe me, I've been like a house fell down me this week. So because he knew as I go to be on the air and things are going on, he don't like when you bring people to God. But we just keep praising on. So if you ever need anything, my number's right here on the board, 401-771-9797. It's private. I'll call you. You can call me anytime, and we'll talk and keep the faith.
Okay.
God bless.
Thank you for that.
God bless, James.
Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Good evening. Yes, good evening.
Hello.
Who am I speaking to?
Hey, how you doing, man? My name is Terry. I'm Rick's brother. I know you just called in like 3 minutes ago.
Rick's brother. Yep.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. So Rick just called in, man, and I just want to know, is there something that you can do for him, man? Because my brother, I mean, he's been acting like this, man, ever since he started seeing, I guess, this person, and he's been telling us he's been seeing a lady
It's true. He does.
following him.
He does. What's your
Yeah.
name? What's your name?
Terry.
Harry. So I just talked to Rick. I guess he's been calling into my friend here, Frankie Halloween, for a while, and he invited me on the show tonight because of him. And I had him on the phone. We were
Okay.
about 2 minutes of helping him, and he hung up.
Yeah, and he called me, and he was a little distraught, man.
Yeah, because what
And
happened
I
was
mean,
what happened was when we were trying
so,
to get the demon. That's not someone that's trying to hurt him. That's a soul that's lost. I don't know if you ever heard of it. They want to be sent home.
okay, but who is this person? Because he's been talking about this person, man, for years,
Correct.
for years.
It's a woman that follows him
So,
around. She's looking for help, and he's a good soul, so she wants his help. But
but help from where?
she
But
wants
help
to
from
go.
where? Because he's saying that she's talking to him.
Correct.
And she's saying she killed her kids.
Correct.
This and that, and
Correct.
this is terrifying the shit out of my brother.
And I
I don't know
told
what's going on.
Perry, and I
He
told
doesn't
you,
even look like he doesn't look like himself anymore.
correct. He's probably scared the crap. Okay. So the reason why I try to keep him on the line, I said she's a thin woman, and I told him all about her, and she wants to be sent home. And he said my lights are blinking off and on. I said that's correct because she's happy that you're on the phone with a medium because she's about a few minutes away from getting set free. And he said no, don't talk no more, and he hung me up. But that was his way.
He called you.
He did. He called in the
Who are
station.
you again?
I'm on right now on live on the radio. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm just saying, is this the number that was in his phone and he told me to call
Correct.
to talk to you? But like I said, my brother's been talking about this for years, man. And like I said, he used to be a big guy. He's lost a lot of weight, man.
I bet you he did. He's stressed out.
He lost his job
Yep. I see
because
it.
of this.
All destruction
situation.
happens with demons. So what happened was when we started to talk about praying that woman away from him, he said all his lights in his house started flickering. And I think he was getting panicky and he said, don't say no more. And he hung us up. But I said, what a shame
Right.
because
Now I can't say this. Now I remember one time going over to his house and I did see a chair move.
absolutely.
Could that be her or I don't know if
No, that's her.
I'm not.
That's her, sir. I told him we were minutes away from letting her get out of the house. When I know he said the fluorescent lights were blinking, I literally been in people's houses live, not on the phone, sitting there watching light flicker. But I'm not afraid of that. I've been doing this 20 years. It's either a demon or a person that's wants to go home. And in this case, it's not a demon. She's not hurting him. She's telling him she wants to go be free. He told me that. He admitted to it. But he was minutes.
Okay, but how can we help? Okay, but how can you help my brother?
How?
My brother is terrified.
Because we were going to pray that spirit out of his house. And he hung up because he said the lights were flashing. He said, please don't talk to me no more. And he hung up. Because that's the demon don't want him to get freed. So we scared him with the lights and stuff.
But why has this thing been attacking my brother, I guess, since 5 and he's 24 now?
Well,
like, why all these years she picked him?
Because I'm willing to bet that she's a relative of yours or somebody knew in that house that he lived in. Like, let's say he was living in Alabama and he was in an apartment at 5 years old. He picked up that spirit and he carried it with him, just like a flea a dog carries all around till you kill it. So we have to get her out of his...
But why him, though? That's the thing
I just said that if you were in her house, let's say somebody killed you in a house, Perry, and you were there. Now I moved in. Now you want freedom. You're going to follow me because I'm a good guy. You know I'm going to help you set free. We were at the limit of just to get that lady away from his life, and the lights started flickering. I know what was going on. I was live in a house and watched it all happen. It was 5 minutes later, those people were gone, but he hung us up.
Okay.
It's not a devil. It's just a spirit that wants to be set
Is
free.
it something that's going to continue to affect him? Like, because he's not eating, he's not sleeping.
Oh, I know. He's
like I said, he lost his job behind this. So I want to make sure my brother is okay and it doesn't kill my brother in the future.
She won't kill your brother manually, but physically in the mind, she'll make him go nuts if you don't let her go. So do your brother a favor. Tell Rick, Frankie here, Frankie Halloween got me here, especially here for him tonight. And he hung up. And we were really doing the show for him too, to help him out. Tell him to call back in and let's get rid of that spirit out of his house. And that be doing him a great deal. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, this is Frankie Halloween. Yeah, your brother called. Right now, you're live on the air on. Oh, he hung up. Oh, man.
So just for people in chat room, a man's having a woman follow him around for years, 20 years. And he was at the urge of us praying her out of his life. And he said the lights started blinking in his house. Now, you all know fluorescent lights, what they do when the demon's around. So that's what happened. He got scared and hung up.
You got a local phone.
Hi, you're live on the air. What's your name, please? This is Medium Tony.
Hey, what's up? This is Chris from Fall River.
Chris from Fall River. How are you?
How you doing today, Tony?
Good. How can I help you?
I was just calling. I had last Halloween, I ended up having a dream of this exact day calling you up today, and now it's happening, and I don't believe it.
No, that's natural. It happens. That does happen. That happened to me in life where I said, wow, this happened. I dreamt of that. That's because God knew you were going to call in.
So what does this mean anything? Like what? Well, like where do we go from here now, Tony?
So are you having a problem in your life right now?
I mean, a little constipated. That's about it.
You're funny. Well, I mean, is there any
nothing too serious, Tony? I mean, I've been having problems on the shitter, but that's about it.
I think it's a prank.
Yeah. Well, that you got to call your doctor for. He was a joke guy. We had some fun with him. God bless him. The lines are open, 401-771-9797. Don't be afraid to talk.
For those of you guys that are just joining, this is Frankie Halloween's channel. I invited this right here. This is a guest. His name is Medium Tony. He is a Rhode Island, very local. He's not world known, but he's one of Rhode Island's top mediums, and he does talk to the other side. But I invite him here because of the guy that just called. If you guys were just listening, his brother, he called me a couple weeks ago with a story, and it started a large, humongous chat live on the air where people were calling and talking about ghosts because of this kid, Rick. And I had to get in contact with him to help Rick because Rick called 2 weeks in a row about the same issue. So I got Medium Tony. I'm sorry, I'm fixing the microphone. I got Medium Tony here in the studio to talk to him to hopefully relieve him. He called us last week, very distressed. He was crying. He's also here to help everyone else that wants to call and speak their mind. But yeah, feel free to call in. This is Medium Tony. His number's behind us. Got a call coming in right now. What's going on? You're live on the air with Medium Tony.
This is Christine. I was just calling because I was watching you guys' show and I was being pushed to call you guys. Able to anything up for me by chance?
When you say you were pushed to call, what do you mean by that? You felt moved like God wanted you to call? Hello? Christine?
I think we lost her.
Christine, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're there. Okay. So when you said move, explain that. What you felt like God wanted you to call?
Yeah, we're gonna hang up.
Yeah, call back.
Call back, Christine.
Okay.
Bad signal. Bad signal there. So a lot of you in the chat room know that we just got a call from Rick's brother, Perry, and he said that his brother called him and said he's in a mess. But like I said, we were minutes away from getting the, not a demon, but the evil thing out of his house. But he hung up because the light started flashing. I was sitting at a table in the house live, not on the phone. And I seen it happening. You know, there was a demon in someone's house and the person was driving them nuts and we got him out. But I said he hung up too fast and that's what happened because he doesn't want to leave the house. So he got lights flashing. The guy panicked and hung up. But it is true. And there's a saying, if you believe in God, you have to believe in the devil because God cast the devil to hell. So there is a devil and there is a God. So we have both, the good and the bad. So some people call in, they say they don't believe the devil, well, then you don't believe in Jesus because he cast the demon into hell. Satan was Lucifer. It was one of Jesus' top saints who tried to take Jesus' job, and Jesus cast him into hell. So over here, we don't deal with no Ouija boards and no evil stuff. We deal with God. So please call in. I'm still looking for a woman between the ages of 30 and 40, guys, putting on my heart that got diagnosed with cancer.
Jocelyn in the chat room said you are the best.
Thank you for saying that. God bless you.
Hey, video gamer. Listen, man, I know you're having fun in the chat room, and I'm glad you're watching, but you need to calm down with some of the things you're saying, dude. I don't want to have to block you out, but if you're going to say something ignorant, just try and keep it as nice as possible, because you're going to get my stream banned for allowing these things to stay in there. If I keep seeing those comments, though, I will be getting rid of them. I don't like banning anybody because I want everyone to enjoy this channel. And this channel is not usually like this. We talk Halloween on this channel. This is a special night that I put out a commercial on YouTube Shorts to come here. People that wanted to talk to their lost loved ones, because this usually costs money. This is free. Like, this is not a cheap thing to do. These guys, their time is very valuable, and I got him to come here to talk to you guys for nothing. So I don't want you guys to take you to the lengths of calling in prank phone calls, even though they're funny. But I want serious calls to call in. And again, this channel isn't normally like this. It's a Halloween channel where we always talk Halloween. This is somewhat kind of a Halloween topic, talking to the lost loved ones, because it's got to do with the dead. But if you guys are just tuning in, this is a strictly Halloween channel. If you go look at my past videos, it's all Halloween. There's nothing you'll find anything besides Halloween. But this live is strictly for this man right here, Medium Tony, to talk to you about anything you have lost and you want to get in touch with. Thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the jewels. You rather text? Well, he doesn't accept text. When you're on my lives, I do allow text. The number is available when I go live, which is usually Tuesday nights. So I'll be on live Tuesday night if you guys want to text in. If you guys, maybe after he leaves, you can text him. A text allowed after you leave.
Yes.
He said you can text him after he leaves. You guys can set up appointments, whatnot. But we are not doing texting while on here because there's too many phone calls coming in. Cosby, thank you very much. Appreciate 50 jewels. Wow, thank you so much.
The lines are still open. Please call. Nobody on the line now. 401.
Thank you for the sub.
Someone now.
Laura, thank you for the sub. Hey, how you doing? You're live on the air with Medium Tony.
Yes, sir. I was watching your stream and you said Medium Tony can like talk to the dead, basically.
Correct. What's your name, please? Just your first.
It's Caden. Caden.
Caden? It's like Caden, right?
Caden.
All right.
It's really got nothing to do with me because the dude who passed away, like it was like last year. I really didn't know him, but my grandmother did. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you think you could like maybe tell me if he's like fine?
So you don't know him, but your grandmother knows him?
My grandmother knew him.
Okay. Is your grandmother still alive?
Yes, sir.
Is she there?
Wait, say that again?
Is your grandmother there?
No, sir. She is still alive.
Right. No, I meant, is she with you?
Say that again?
I meant, is she with you, like present now?
Hold on. Can you say that again, please?
I meant like, is your grandmother with you now, presently with you, where
Yeah.
you are?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like,
Does she want to talk to me?
oh no, sir. No, sir. She's like at.
So
Right,
she just
she's
wants
not.
to know if her friend, how her
I
friend is?
wanted. I just wanted to know so I could give her closure. You know,
Okay. Was her friend?
tell her that
I understand.
it was her. I'm pretty sure it was her nephew.
Was he young?
I can't remember how old he was whenever he passed, but um, he, like I'd say like either 30 or 40.
Right, that's young, yep.
Say it again.
Yeah, that's young. 30 or 40 is young.
Yes, sir.
So you can tell your grandmother, did he have a sickness like for a while?
I don't know if he had
See,
a sickness. Like again, like I barely knew it, man.
Right. Well, that's why it's hard for me to connect with you. I asked if your grandmother was there because you don't know him. So what I'm going to tell you, it's not going to make any sense. You follow me?
But can I'm gonna give you his name. His name was Bear.
Yeah, but it's not. What I tell you is you're not going to acknowledge it because you didn't know him. You
Yes,
follow
sir.
me? So if I say something that he told me, you're not going to know it because you don't know him. Grandmother knows. That's why I asked if grandma wanted to come on the chat here.
I think he was like. I think he was sick when he passed. I think he had. He had like. I think it was liver problems he had.
And did he have cirrhosis of the liver or cancer?
Say that again.
Did he have cirrhosis of the liver? Did he drink?
Hold on.
Was he
Say that again.
was he heavy drinker? Did he die from cirrhosis of the liver?
I don't think he was a heavy drinker, but I think he did die of liver failure.
Okay. And you want to know if he's home like peacefully?
Say that again.
So you want to know if he's home peacefully like?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's home. He's peaceful. But you and him don't connect. That's why I'm not picking him up a lot because you and him don't connect. You and him and your grandmother connect.
Yes, sir.
He didn't really know you, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the problem we're having. So if your grandmother wants to call in, it's great because I can connect her with him, but you didn't know him, so he's not connecting with you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right, God bless you. Our lines are open.
Tony, just so you know, the people in here think you're in the mob. They're saying that you're in the mob. You're going from the mob straight to the medium. I was trying to hold in the laugh during that phone call, so that gentleman didn't think I was laughing at him. But this chat room is very loud today. I love it. And Kristen, I appreciate you thinking I'm funny. I try. From mob to media.
No, I'm not on the mob.
Say the two Utes. Oh,
the Utes. The Utes. You want to say that to Utes?
No, they think you sound like the judge from My Cousin Vinny.
Good evening. You're on the line with Medium Tony. What's your name, please?
Hey, Tony. This is Jeremy from North Carolina. My name is Jeremy Wilhelm from North Carolina.
Jeremy from North Carolina. How are you tonight?
Yes, sir. I had a friend in 2010. She got murdered by the Gilgo Beach Long Island serial killer. And I was just wondering, did she make it to heaven when she died?
Was she a young woman?
Yeah, her name was Amber Lynn Costello.
Was she very young?
Yeah, she was 27.
Yeah, I thought so.
She was in the sex working business.
Yeah, and, she was murdered, right?
She was one of the Gilgo Beach Four.
She was murdered, right?
Yes, sir.
Brutally.
The guy, they caught the guy in 2023, I think.
Wow. And how are you related to her?
My dad was actually married to her.
Oh, wow, yeah. Is your dad still alive? He's passed?
But it actually, it happened. It was so he only was married to her for like very little short time. But it just you never think of something like that in a small town like Kannapolis, North Carolina.
Yes. Well, I
And
want you to know she's
and I cried when I found out she got murdered.
Yeah, it was brutal. Like it was brutal. I can say it. It was brutal.
And like I say, I got saved in 1993, and I'm still a born again Christian.
Amen.
I play drums in my church,
Amen. You're speaking to a born again Christian too.
But yeah, I just that scared me so bad, and they don't do the death penalty in New York, but I just hope he gets what he deserves.
You know what? The
guy's name was Rex Sherman.
Jesus says, "Vengeance are mine." Amen. Vengeance are mine. So you just pray that the Lord. We hope and pray that he don't go to hell. I mean, as much as
I love y'all guys. I love both of y'all. Y'all are so good.
Thank you.
Hey, look, as much as we, my friend,
y'all have a great night.
God bless you. Lines are open, 401-771-9797.
I don't like talking about phone calls, but that one's crazy. 13 years after she was murdered.
She was brutally murdered.
That is insane.
I say it with a lot of mess.
By the way, someone asked what time we're getting off. It's going to be anywhere between 8:30 and 9 we're going to get off. No exact time because we're a little late coming on. I told everyone about 6:30 be on. How you doing? You're live on the air with Medium Tony.
Hey, what's up, Medium Tony? It's Terry again. I just called back from Rick, man.
Hi, Perry. How are you?
Doing good, man. So Rick's not answering. He's not answering the phone, brother.
Okay.
What should I do? Is he okay? I don't know.
Do you live close to him?
Okay.
Do you live close to him?
Say it again.
Do you live close to him?
I was about 35 minutes.
I would check on him. Please check on him, his well-being, okay? And when you do see him,
like, I mean, I'm currently at work right now, but is he okay? Can you tell me if he's not answering the phone, man?
well, no, he's never, Perry, get this clear. He's never going to be okay until we get that woman out of his house. Make sure you tell him that I said that. It's never going to be okay. I'm sorry to say that, but I told everybody on the air, I'll tell the truth, and that's it. And it's never going to be okay. So he comes back on and we get that lady off out of his house, But he's afraid because his lights were blinking. I said, it's no big deal.
Okay. And before I hung up, Frankie, you was trying to say something to me, brother. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, Perry. Yeah, your brother called me a couple weeks ago. We were talking about someone, because right now you're live on a YouTube channel. Yeah, we're live right on the air right now. That's
now?
Yeah, right now you're live. The whole world's listening to this phone call. That's what your brother did. Your brother, I was casting live one night, and your brother called in. Someone called in with a ghost story. This is a Halloween podcast. We talk about all Halloween stuff on here. And your brother, what he did was he opened up a whole realm of people calling in. Your brother's phone call was very powerful to myself and to a lot of people listening. The pain in his voice really, really touched me. And he called back a week later saying it got worse. And I know this man sitting next to me, Medium Tony. I've known him for quite a while. And I contacted him strictly so he can come on and talk to your brother. Your brother did call about an hour ago. And
right.
The light started flickering in his house. Honestly, the chat room went nuts. This channel exploded with your brother's phone call. It was one of the most powerful phone calls this channel's ever had. He was telling me that, well, not me. I gave the microphone over to Tony.
Okay.
Thank you, Lewis, for the jewels, man. I appreciate that. And he started describing what was going on in his house. Lights flickering. And Tony was explaining this woman to him spot on. He was telling your brother exactly what she was saying. And he was like, yeah, she told me that. And everything started going crazy in his house. And as soon as Tony started saying, we're getting a solution, and started praying, your brother started getting
really loud and nervous. And he's like, the lights are, and all of a sudden his phone disconnected. And
I would go check on him.
I'm glad that he contacted you after that happened because we were a little nervous about if he was okay or not. But now you're saying that he did not answer your call.
Please go check on him.
So
Yeah, he's not answering the phone. So I just want to. That's why I wanted to ask Tony. Can he kind of sense if my brother's okay, or like what's going on right now? Can Tony kind of help me out right now?
I would tell you, please, to go check on him. Because that spirit doesn't want to be taken out of the house. And as soon as he seen the lights going nuts, I guess he's not used to that. I am, so it didn't bother me. I've been in houses
Jimmy,
long.
thank you so much for the donation. Man.
But he got so scared, he said, please stop, she's saying something, and he hung us up. But to get her out.
Tony, is this urgent now?
I would think, yes, I'm thinking that you should go check on him. Not rush and get yourself in an accident, but please go check on him, please.
Okay. All right.
All right. God bless you and keep us in touch, okay?
Oh, okay, I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
Man, that story gets more and more crazier by the minute. If in case you guys are just joining, I know I keep saying this to people that have been here since I started this whole podcast today. People that just joined in, the person who just called is the brother of a kid that's been being haunted since he's been 5 years old. He's now 24. And he called me a couple weeks ago, really upset about this. Somehow along the way, he called in because someone was talking about ghosts on the channel. They called him with a ghost story, and he called and thought I knew how to help him. The whole reason why Medium Tony said was to help him and also help other people. But his phone call ended so abruptly. If you guys want to go back, after this live ends, you guys are able to watch it again. If you want to fast forward to, it was probably like 20 minutes into the show, Rick called, and if you haven't heard it, it's really intense. This man called, and Medium Tony was telling him exactly what was going on in his life. And as he was talking to him, he said he started screaming, crying that his house was moving, lights are flickering, and he got really paranoid. And if you did not see or hear that, you got to watch it, because I actually got goosebumps. My arms were covered. I was rubbing my arms. I just couldn't believe this was going on live on the air. And he hung up abruptly, and it got us all nervous over here. People in chat room are going nuts thinking something happened. And that was just his brother, really concerned, because now he's not answering his phone. So I pray to God he goes to that house and finds out he's okay, or maybe he left the house, maybe he left his phone, maybe something really happened in that house that made him get out of the house immediately. Because I'm really nervous about it. I would love for him to call. If you're listening, Rick, please call us and let us know. We want to know if you're all right. But guys, keep calling in. Medium Tony's here for maybe another half hour to an hour, if you guys want to talk to somebody. The Sled Dog, thank you for 50 jewels, buddy. Yeah, the call, Jocelyn, that's insane. Like you're saying, it's a very intense situation. Michael Hyman, about haunted houses, something. I'd sell it. How tall is Tony? Tony, I think he's about 5'8". I'm 5'10", and he's a couple inches shorter, so he's about 5'8". What this channel is about, if you're just joining, this channel is all Halloween stuff. This is a special. This isn't, if you're just tuning in, this channel normally doesn't do this. This is a Saturday night special that this guest right here showed up. I invite him onto the show to strictly talk to you guys. This is Medium Tony. But this channel is strictly all Halloween material. I travel around doing haunted attractions, not real haunted houses, haunted attraction reviews. I do store tours. Soon to this channel, it's going to be Halloween trivia game show popping up at random locations around New England, where you can win prizes by answering a few questions correct about the Halloween season. I do mask reviews. I pretty much do anything Halloween related is on this channel. So if you're just tuning in, that's what this is about. But we got another phone call coming in.
Hi, good evening. You're talking to Medium Tony. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, Tony. It's Jimmy.
Jimmy. How are you, Jimmy?
All right. Can you feel if I have anything attached to me?
As far as like demon wise,
Anything like demons, guides,
demon what? What
spirits.
else? Can you say that again? You said demon and something else.
Spirit guides.
Yeah. Do you feel like you got darkness around you a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it. So what I explain to people with that, and the best way I make them understand is that it's like a rainy day every day when you have darkness like that around you. So yes, some spirit is bothering you because I see like an umbrella over you, a dark cloud. When it's even sunny out, it's a dark cloud. So you do have an evil spirit following you around. Have you ever felt that in presence in your house? Like,
Well, I've been in the hospital for like 2 years.
okay,
I'm still here, and I started doing ghost hunting, but I stopped it. So I don't know if that started
yes,
it.
okay. So you just said the mask word that caused it all. When you were doing ghost hunting, that's a no-no. What you did is you got into a realm you weren't qualified. It's like me trying to build a house when I don't know how to use a hammer and I'm not being insulting to you. So when you do medium, you have to know what to do. When you do ghost hunting or taking the Satanism out of people, you have to be prepared for that. So when you got into ghost hunting and stuff in houses, you actually picked up a spirit because you weren't wearing a vest. You follow me?
Yes.
So you didn't have the vest on to do the job. Like a fireman goes in a fire with a vest on. You went into looking for ghosts, and guess what? You weren't protected because you didn't know how to do that. So you got, yes, you did get a ghost on you or a demon, evil spirit, whatever you want to say. And you need to have that cast out of you. It's like a
How
dog.
do I do that?
A dog goes and gets fleas and he's itchy until they give him a flea bath. So you have demons on you right now because you went into a house that was full of ghosts and you picked them up. So why are you in the
What can I
hospital?
do?
Are you in the hospital for psychiatric right now?
No. I had a stroke.
Okay. So what can you do? Are you a Christian, a born again Christian, or
No, my parents. I forgot what they Protestant.
okay? That's fine. You're a Christian. Then you believe in God. All right.
Yes, I do.
So when you get out of the hospital, right? What I want you to do, you got a local church where you live.
Okay.
You got a local church where you live.
Yes.
Go in a church. Doesn't matter if it's Catholic, Protestant, Baptist, whatever, Pentecostal. It doesn't matter as long as they're practicing Christ. And go in there and tell the priest to pray over you and anoint you to take that and tell them what you were doing, that you were messing with ghosts and stuff, and that spirit will be away from you. Because it is real. For many people that are online, maybe they're making a joke about it, but it's real. Ghosts,
real.
demons are real. Until you felt it on you, you'll know. I was in a house and the lights were flickering and it was going crazy because there was a demon in there. I had to get out. But we're prepared for that because we learned how to do that. If you go into a house fire without a jacket on, you're going to get burnt, correct? So you went in to try to do something that probably you weren't qualified to do, and the demon went on you. So now you picked up the fleas in the house. So you got to get rid of them now.
A priest comes here like every week.
Okay.
Can he do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Tell him that you went into a house where there were ghosts, and ever since then you've been being haunted. He'll pray over you.
Okay.
And I'll pray for you too.
Thank you.
God bless you and have a good day.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Okay? People don't understand that. I'm going to tell the viewers. If you go into a house that's demonic, meaning of people that play with Ouija boards and devils and things like that, and you're not prepared for that, you're not trained to take a demon out of somebody or take the evil out of someone's house, that person, that demon person can go right into you. And what happened is he walked into a house like a dog would walk next to another dog who got fleas and he picked the demon up. So he's being haunted by that demon because he went into a ghost hunt. It was ghost hunting. So it's not a big thing, but he just got to get delivered from that. So people that are watching and listening, it is real. As I keep saying, God's real, the devil's real. You mess with the devil and he's going to do things to you. And that's what happens when you play with Ouija boards and things like that. You pick up demonic spirits. So don't ever play with anybody that does tarot cards. If you go to a medium and they're playing with tarot cards, walk out. You don't see me. I have just a pad here. I write people's names. There's no tarot cards here. Nobody's doing anything. That's all demonic spirits. And if once you get hooked in that, they live in you and you'll end up what Rick's having problem with, and the same Jimmy's having problems with, if you go into demonic, you're going to pick that spirit up.
Going back to the chat room. A comment had me dying laughing, Tony. Someone said that you should be called medium Tony. At 5'8", you should be called small Tony.
That's good. I'll be called small Tony. Small medium Tony.
Let's see. It doesn't cost nothing to call in. You don't need $20.
It's free. It's free. Call
It's
in.
free tonight. I got him here. He's doing it all for the bubble. Zero. If you guys keep seeing me look to my left, it's because that's where my laptop is. I keep looking over there, see the comments.
Actually, he got me here tonight because he's going to make me a calzone. They say the people say that I'm Italian, mafia. I'm going to get a calzone.
Yeah, he heard that I make good calzones. I was talking to him a little bit before the show. I told him I make a good calzone, some good gravy.
But no, I'm not in the mafia. That's just my voice because my uncle was.
Yeah, he's got a very deep, raspy voice. A lot of people are actually having trouble hearing him on the phone. This microphone isn't a really top-notch microphone, so it picks up a lot of things, but even when Rick called, Rick also has a very raspy voice. Those of you that worry about Rick, he still hasn't called back. Please call back, Rick. Please.
Everybody that's online watching now, Christian or not Christian, please take a moment of prayer and ask God to keep his eyes on Rick right now.
Oh, Jimmy, that was you? Oh, you should have told us, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
You've been in a hospital for 2 years, dude? Oh, a couple months. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I hope you get better, man. My friend at work just had a stroke. He's been out of work for a few months. That is no joke, but I'm glad you're all right. You're still alive, man.
Amen. Please, everybody online, pray for Jimmy who had a stroke, and also for Rick, who this was all about tonight, who's being attacked at his house by a real demonic spirit. They're real.
I love Zach Bagans. I don't know if you have like a YouTube channel rather than see what you do, Jimmy, but I've been watching Ghost Adventures for 20 plus years. That's one thing I don't do. I'm terrified of, like, I love haunted houses, not actual haunted attractions. And for someone who loves Halloween, we got another phone call. Sorry to cut you short. All right. You're live on the air at Medium Tony.
Hey, Frankie, it's Terry again. I'm here at Rick's house. All the lights are off. Can you ask Medium Tony, like, what should I do now? I knocked on the door.
Okay, all his lights are out, and he's not opening the door.
Is his car there?
Is his car there?
Yeah, car's in the driveway.
And all the lights are out.
His upstairs light is kind of like blinking on and off, and I see a shadow. I'm not sure that doesn't look like him though.
Get in that house.
I would get in that house and go check on his well-being. If you can't get through, call the cops or somebody firemen to get in there.
Break into that house.
Break into the door, whatever you got to do. The last thing he told us that his lights were going crazy, and he was very scared. He was saying, "Please don't say no more," and he hung up. So I believe he could be being attacked by that.
Tony, can you tell me if he's okay? Tony, can you see if he's okay?
No, I sent that he needs you to be with him strongly.
Okay.
I would call the cops before you break in.
If you can't get in to him open the door, then call the police or the firemen to get in there.
Yeah, call the local police department and tell them you need a well visit. You're at
A well visit. Yeah, tell him you need a well visit, that your brother is all alone there. You want to check on his well-being. Please do that, because he's been in, by his voice, he was very stressed. And you said his lights are blinking off and on upstairs?
It just stopped now.
Yeah.
Tony, what are you thinking? What are you sensing?
I'm sensing that he needs help. Please find a way to get a phone and call. If he doesn't answer in the next 5 minutes, call and just ask the cop that you want to check on his well-being, that he's been being attacked by demonic spirits, and that he, that he was just on the phone with somebody and he said that things were going wrong in his house and lights were flashing and everything, and you want to check on him.
Someone just made a comment.
Okay.
Yeah, the stuff stopped blinking because you're there. When someone outside of that realm, what your brother's going through, gets involved, everything usually stops. So something is 100% happening in that
Oh, I
house.
know it is.
Get on the phone right now to your police department, see if they can help you get in. There's a well visit. Say something's really wrong with my brother. He's not answering. He's home. The lights are off. He texted you that you needed help, and there's no one. So you don't get in trouble by the police for breaking into the house.
Okay.
Do that
Okay.
right now.
Right now.
Okay, guys. All right. Thank you.
Let us know. I will be praying on this end for him, okay? Hello. Hello, you're on the line with Medium Tony. Can I get your name, please? Oh, they lost the line. I guess hung up.
This is really getting crazy. I'm really nervous right now. This is crazy. Something is happening in that house.
Well, for all the viewers who were on there thinking that it was all a joke, you know it's not. Because we had a live, you had a live show here tonight of what the demonic spirit's doing to a poor man right now, Rick in Florida, who has been being tormented by 20 years or so by a demonic spirit.
19 years.
And 19 years. And since we just got on the phone and tried to get that spirit out of the house, the lights started flashing according to him. Everything was going crazy. And then he said, please don't say no more about her. But I seen her. She was a dark girl, skinny. And she needs to get out of the house. And the brother's there now. So everybody online, that Christians, say a prayer for Perry, the brother, and for Rick right now. Because he's going to pray that his well-being is okay. And that he gets to get on the phone again. We have to get that spirit out of the house. Pray it, can't be just talked out, has to be prayed out. But people don't understand when they mess with demonic stuff like Ouija boards and all that stuff. You're just opening your soul up to bring in the demon in you. And then they have all this problem and they don't know what's happening. Like, and it's real. It's real. Just like if you open your heart to Jesus, he'll come in your life. It's just as real as people playing with the devil. He comes into your life not for good things like God does, but for destruction. He'll have someone murder themselves just because he doesn't want you there. Like he may be doing something very bad to Rick right now because he doesn't want us to get him out of the house. He comes in many forms. It could be a woman he's seeing, but it's the demon behind that woman. So people don't know. Study the Bible, it'll tell you. Satan comes in many forms. He can be your best friend, and he'll take you down. So everybody that's been online, you see, you go back, like Frankie said, and look up what happened to Rick. We got another call coming in. Hello, Medium Tony speaking. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can I get your name, please?
Hmm?
Can I get your name, please?
Yes.
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Hi, Alex. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Okay. What was you calling in tonight for?
Hi. I actually just went to my grandmother's funeral today, and I was wondering if she had anything to say.
Your grandmother died today?
No, I went to her funeral today.
Okay.
She died several days ago.
Okay. And what did you want to know?
If she had anything to say.
No, I actually feel peace, a presence in my heart that she's with the Lord today. Well, she wasn't with the Lord today. She's been with the Lord since she closed her eyes and died. But I sense a peace, and she wants you to feel that peace too. That she's home in a happy place. She's not no more sick and no more stress. She had sickness too. Did she have cancer or something?
No, she died peacefully.
Okay, but what did she have wrong with her?
She was 90-something years old.
Okay. Wow. Wow. God bless her. She lived a good life.
Yeah.
But I feel the peace, the peace of God, so I know she's at home resting.
Thank you.
So you don't have to worry about her no more, and just take care of yourself, and she is going to watch over you now.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
God bless
Tell her
you.
thank you.
I will. God bless you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
That kid's voice sounded like Dracula. If I ever need anyone to do a voiceover for me for Dracula, I'm calling Alex. Wow. Sorry about your loss too, Alex. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Stub. Oh, Stub and housing. I don't know if you could rewrite that because I don't understand anything in that sentence. I am watching everything on the chat. as Medium Tony's talking to you guys. If you guys see me laughing out of nowhere, that's probably why. I'm not laughing at anyone on the phone about any situation. I'm laughing at strictly what you guys are saying. Thank you, Alex. No, you do. You have a Dracula voice if I've ever heard one, man. What's up, Joshy boy? Is Rick okay? We just got another update. His car is in the driveway. Every single light in his house is off except for his bedroom window upstairs. The lights are still flickering. And as soon as his brother knocked on the door, the lights stopped. And he's not answering the phone. He's not answering the door. I told him to call the police and do a well visit. They'll break in the house and see if everything's okay. And I said, make sure you call the police because I don't want any neighbor thinking you're breaking into the house and they come and, God forbid, shoot him on accident or whatnot. But that's a crazy, probably the craziest situation I've ever dealt with on my channel.
But it's real.
In my whole 4 years, I've never had anything like this. This is a story that's been going on for 3 weeks now. But yeah, that's the story with Rick for Hannah.
Phones are open, people. 401-771-9797.
Yeah, about another 10, 15 minutes, guys, and we're going to get off here. So anyone nervous, just call in, just give me a name and see what he's got to tell you. But nothing was more powerful than what we're dealing with the story with Rick. I might make a whole video on this, do some highlights, and make a short out of it.
I think this was all meant to happen tonight for people that are peculiar about things that we're talking about here tonight. There's unbelievers, but you can hear what's going on. It's real. Just as much as Jesus is real, Satan is real too. The only thing when you're with God, you don't have all this mess like you're getting with the demon. Please don't play with Ouija boards and don't go to tarot card readers. You're opening the door for trouble in your life. Like we just talked to the guy in the hospital and Rick's going to hell with that. You open the door to the demon, he comes in and you can't get rid of him. It's like having a bad case of lice.
Tony, you got people in there asking, we know he's alive, but can you see what's going on right now with Rick?
I see he's being tormented really bad. He's
like what's
scared.
happening right
Yeah,
now.
he's being tormented by the demon. He's very scared. He was talked to by the demon when we were on the phone. If you listen to that replay, he says, please stop. Don't say no more, because the demon was going at him. So the demon can hurt us physically in any way, shape, or form. He can make you kill yourself. People don't understand the demon is 100% real. And I don't mean to emphasize about the devil all night, because I believe in Jesus Christ. But just as much as you believe in God Christ, you got to believe in the devil. And a priest once told me way back when, if you don't believe in the devil, you don't believe in Jesus. But people are messing with the demon, and this is what's happening. That demon's in his house, showing himself for 19 years, tormenting this man. You hear what the brother said? He used to weigh so much. He's skinny, he's sickly, he lost his job. His life's all apart. So my heart goes out to him, and I really, really wish that he would call back so we can get that demon out of that house before the demon makes him take his own life. That's what will happen. The demon will make him take his own life. He'll hang himself or something will happen. So please, everybody that's online, pray for him. Please, Rick, he really needs prayers.
I gotta be honest. I don't know if he's okay. I've seen plenty of movies. I've seen plenty of ghost adventures. I don't know what it's like to be haunted, and I never want to experience that. I'm knocking on wood. I do not ever want to experience that. Also, Jimmy, this channel is never like this. This is the first and only time, unless Tony wants to come on another day, we can probably arrange that. But this is strictly just a Halloween channel, fun Halloween channel. This is a one-time deal, talking about stuff like this. But they're asking if he hurt himself. But before we get to that, Rick called me originally thinking I knew the solution to his problem. I've watched plenty of ghost adventures. I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I have a sense of, like most people, just common knowledge of how to handle and what is happening in those situations to know that right now Rick is in a lot of trouble and don't know if he's physically hurt. I mean, there's a lot of Conjuring movies that are based on true events that I see similar situations like this. And I'm honestly really nervous. I'm 100% certain that he's not okay right now, and I'm really nervous that the brother's gonna call back, not today, but another day, and say his brother was something happened to him. And I'm gonna keep you all updated. Tuesday, I'm gonna let you guys know the whole story if he don't call back by the end of the night. But you could probably hear in my voice, I'm very nervous for him. I'm not my normal self because I don't want to feel like the blame. But ever since he called this show, it seems like it got really intense, and that's what ghosts fuel off of. From what I see, ghosts fuel themselves off of fear. And if you don't show you're scared, they they send they tend to go away. If you pay them no attention, they feed off your energy. It gives them the energy to keep going and get worse and worse and more powerful. And that's what's going on right now in that house. For the entire house to be dark after he said everything was blinking, something happened in that house.
The minute we talked about God, the lights started going crazy.
And that's what the devil, that's got to be a demon. And as soon as you talk about the devil, show a cross, anything. And I'm going by what I see on television through exorcisms, real situations on TV, which I hope are real, but I'm only fabricating what I see. I'm not an expert. I don't know for sure, but I'm only going by what I see. Ghosts, demons feed off of the fuel of the fear, and God will erupt them and make them do things because the talk of God gets them to get out, and they don't want to get out. They want to haunt you, and that's what's going on in that house right now.
The people heard he's taking him down pretty badly. As the brother was telling all the people, if you all look back at that, the brother was saying that he had a job, he was more healthier, everything, and he just took him right down. And I did do, me and a bunch of other people, we got no calls yet, we did do an exorcism at St. Charles Church in Providence, probably when I was 20 years younger, and I was scared to crap. It was a woman came in, and she had this horrible voice that sounded like a demon. She got on the floor and started talking back to the priest and saying, why you in this neighborhood? The priest was walking the neighborhood, healing people and telling them to come to church. And this demon was a woman, but a man's voice, and it was so scary. I'll tell you, I was afraid. And my mom was in the Legion of Mary. We used to pray, and we went praying over this demon with a bunch of 100 other people. And after it was all said and done, she looked like a roll of salad with all holy water on her and holy oil and all prayer cards. And I remember I was trembling inside. But the lady changed her voice to a beautiful woman. And the priest told the demon to go. And it ran up the stairs like this, like a hit running up the stairs. And the door banged, the metal door. And I felt like I was going to die. And I was just 20 years younger, so I was probably in my 40s. But you know what? I learned a lot from that. We have more control of the demon than the demon has over us. However, Rick said, please stop, please stop. So he gave in to the demon. So now I pray for his well-being because that demon wants to finish him off. He has no use but make him die. And that's what it's all about. And if you heard his brother on there, Perry, he was saying that he's getting very sick and he looks terrible and everything. And the demon won't let him go. And once we talked about God, he said the lights were going crazy and he panicked because the demon don't want him to go. The demon's job is to take people's lives out before you find God. If you're a sinner and you ask God for forgiveness and stuff, he don't want you to get saved and go to heaven. He wants you to go to hell with him. It's more people to him. So when you get saved or you do a good thing, I'm going to give you an experience, Frankie. Get a minute, right? So I was in the bowling alley. I'm not going to stay where because private. But some guy asked me if he would pray over him. Somebody asked me to pray over a man who was not of God. And we did a prayer over him. And the minute we prayed over that guy, 2 days later, hell broke loose in my life. Like, because we took a guy who was going to hell and we changed him to bring him to Jesus. So people believe the demon doesn't want to let not one person go, not one soul. And that's what happened. So all hell broke loose in my life. A lot of things went bad I won't discuss. But I'm not afraid of that because I've seen it and I've been there and done that. We went to a nursing home in Providence and prayed over a man who had a demonic spirit. He was throwing things at us and everything.
You're saying someone that you're a demon.
No, I'm not a demon.
Mrs. Jordan, the sheep of Jesus are not to deal with mediums.
What is that? You're wrong. You're wrong. Whoever you are there, you're wrong. Hello, you're talking to Medium Tony. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, my name is Joe. Are you with the Italian Mafia? Because you sound like a god.
Hey, Joe, what's up? No, I'm not with the Italian mafia, but I get that all day long. I did grow up with my uncle on Federal Hill, so I do got his voice. And I did see some of those Al Capones, but I'm not in the mafia. No.
Yeah, you sound like a dangerous person, man. I should hang up now. I'm scared.
Nah, I would never hurt you. God bless you. Take care. You were the character, huh? Funny people, oh yeah. So who is telling? I want to answer that.
I'll get back to Mrs. Jordan. She was the one that said that.
What did she say?
No, don't answer private numbers.
We don't take private numbers.
No, we don't answer private. We are not online trolls. We're not trying to take anyone's money. It's all free here. Not a troll.
Well, I want to answer that lady, Jordan. Miss Jordan. What was that about?
Y'all eat on the first date.
Can you tell me what that lady, Frankie, can you tell me what that lady Jordan was talking about? I'd like to dress that.
He wants to know if we eat on the first date. Let's see who said that.
Who wants to take you out to eat?
Homeless. What's his name? Helmness Avenus wants to know if we eat on the first date. Do you know what that means? If you go down on the first date.
No, I'm not going to get into that one. We're supposed to keep this of God tonight, people. We're going to keep this godly tonight, okay? Tomorrow will be Frankie Halloween.
He cannot. We had a person call up earlier. He can't tell if someone else is medium, but pretty much we had a couple people call and say they see dead people all the time, and that usually means you are a medium. They're trying to get in contact with you. It's just you have to figure a way how to communicate. Just like if you see he has a piece of paper, the ghosts give him signals and talk to him and whatever. I don't know, but that's what he writes down things on that paper that they're spewing, and he writes down smells and stuff, what they mean. Let's see. Be a man. He said, be a man if you don't eat on the first date.
No, we're not going to talk about such stuff on here. We're talking about God today.
Well, we're getting off in a couple minutes, so if you want to call now. And try not to make it a prank.
What was that Jordan we were talking about?
All right, Jordan. You still there, Jordan? Mrs. Jordan? We have no Rick update. No Rick update? No, you don't see anything?
No Rick update. Please keep praying for him.
Sorry, Hannah. Nothing yet. Are you still there, Mrs. Jordan? He wants to talk to you if you're still there.
Miss Jordan, I want to know what she said. What was she saying?
They want to know if you have your own live channel.
No, you said somebody said it's not a God.
Yeah, that's Mrs. Jordan. I'm seeing if she's still there because there's no point of talking to her if she's not there. Yeah. But they want to know if you have your own channel.
I don't have my own channel, but I do business. Word of mouth. My number is 401-771-9797, and I will take calls starting tomorrow because we're online now. If anybody wants to live in the Rhode Island area that wants to visit or a phone reading or whatever, you can call me up. I am here as a guest tonight with Frankie Halloween. I think we got another call coming in here.
We got an update.
Hello. Yes, who's this?
Hey, Tony, this is Perry again. He's Rick's brother.
Perry.
So I called my mom. She's on the way now. I haven't made entry yet. But I'm just out here just looking at the window. And,
so you didn't get in the house yet?
You know, my mom, my dad's on the way now.
Do they got the key to get in?
Yes. Yeah, they have a key.
Okay, we've been praying online. A bunch of people, all of us are keeping him in our prayers. We've talked about you. A lot of people asking about him because they heard him online with Frankie. And what happened is all on Rio Play. I think you can hear it, right, Frankie, if you go online?
I'm starting to see shadows too. Now, is this, could this be her, or you think it's him walking back and forth? Or
I would think it's the demon. I'm feeling that he's right now, he's in his own world if he passed out or something. But I think that demon's lurking over him, okay? He was quite scared. I don't know how he did get the
I'm inside my car right now, and I'm just looking up at his window now. Like, the whole downstairs is completely dark, and his bedroom light is still it's not all the way dark. It's kind of like dim a little bit, but I'm kind of seeing a shadow walking back and forth. Like I don't know if it's him.
He could be pacing up there. He's scared. I think he's scared to crap, to be honest with you.
I don't think he's scared anymore. I think he might be possessed.
But it could be that the demon went into him and possessed him now. So you need really to be careful when you go in. That's why Frankie Halloween told you to call the police. It's better than you guys going up there. You don't know what could happen to your mother or you or your father.
Now, I'm in my car, like I said. Now, so is this something, if we do make entry, is this something that's going to, like, try to come get us? Or
yes, I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, can you tell me?
I will tell you I just told a story on there about a live demon that came to the church. So yeah, your mom could get hurt. You all three of you can get hurt.
Cross. You gotta go over a cross.
You know, you don't know what you're going up against. You're going up against the powers of the devil. He's just got powers like Jesus has, but he's a demon. He's bad. But people
he's looking out the window now. So he knows.
Okay.
Like he knows that I'm here.
He's
looking out the window now, and his head is like kind of like shaking back and forth. Like I don't know, it's fucking weird, man. His head is like shaking back and forth. His eyes are kind of like red. I don't know what does that mean.
Dude, listen to me. Listen to me. Hey, it's Frankie. I've seen.
Hey, what's up, Frankie?
What's up, man? I'm not an expert in this field, and I don't think Tony. I'm not speaking for Tony, but I don't think he understands exactly what's happening. I watched enough movies and I watched enough Ghost Adventures on TV to see. I've seen this quite a few times. I think he might be possessed, and it's crucial that.
But if I call the cops, what the cops gonna do, man?
There's nothing they can do. What they're gonna do is they're gonna think your brother. Honestly, they're gonna think he's nuts. And the biggest thing to do here is protect yourself, your mom, and your dad. These things could it's probably not going to, but it could unattach itself to him and go on to someone else if it feels the fear. You got to go in there unscared and with a cross. Those are the only things that can protect you. Because your brother,
I mean, I don't think, I honestly don't think calling the cops is an option. Like he's literally, like he's just staring at me outside the window. Like his head is like moving back and forth in some kind of
he's 100% possessed.
His eyes are red.
He's 100% possessed, my friend.
He's like smiling at me.
You like have you ever seen
smiling at me?
Have you ever seen anyone possessed before, like on a true possession?
No, I haven't.
He's doing everything you're telling me exactly how a possessed person would act. And what it is, it's that person finally got inside
that's not
him.
My brother anymore?
No.
Is that what you're saying? That's not my brother?
He's your brother because it's the body. But whoever was haunting him is now, sounds like it's in him. And that's who's going to talk to you when you go through that door. You need to be ready.
How come Tony can't help? How come Tony can't help?
I could.
Like, I've never been through anything like this.
Perry, I was trying to help him. We were getting through it, and he said the light started, flashing in his house, and he got very, very loud and panicking. He was telling me, "You're gonna hear it. You can go back." I think Frankie said on the video here and listen to it. And he was very
okay. Tony, he's shaking his head. Okay, he's shaking his head. No, what do you mean by that? No,
he's saying what?
I don't know what you mean.
He's shaking his head, saying no.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the demon. The demon's jumped into him now, possessed him. He's been being attacked for 19 years.
What's going on with him, Tony? Like, can you fix anything?
Well, there's nothing you can do. I would just call the police and get him taken to the hospital for help right now. But he does need to be demon taken away from him. There's no other way. He needs an exorcism done on him.
So won't that kill him?
No, it doesn't kill him. It just takes the demon out of him. He's demon possessed. As soon as I try to talk about God and pray, he started seeing the lights flashing and going crazy. And he got very panicky on the phone. And he started saying,
"Okay, he's doing like some type of hand gestures, like with his hands, like his fingers are like long, like his." I don't know, man. Like it's just creeping me out, bro.
Yeah, that's the demon.
Yeah, the demon's fingers are crazy long.
Yeah, that's a demon. He's possessed. See, the demon knew we were trying to pray him out of the house, So in return, he jumped into him now. So that's what he's doing now. He's using his body. You're seeing red eyes, fingers.
Okay, but Tony, I thought you could help me out, man. Like, this is my brother,
I could help
man.
you out. I'm telling you to get the police to open the doors. You can't
But
leave
the
him
police-
up there.
If I call the police and tell them what's going on, you really think the police is going to, like, believe me?
They'll take him for mental health right now.
Perry, listen, this gentleman, Medium Tony, he only can communicate to the other side. He can't help the situation your brother's in. I told your brother Rick to call in because he wanted to know who was bothering him and how to get rid of him. And that's what he was trying to do. And something happened where the phone disconnected, and that's all Tony can do. He's not an expert in the exorcism area.
Okay.
We're trying, so we're so invested in what's happening with you, but we feel so awful about everything that's happening over there. We got a humongous crowd of people, just they can't believe what's happening over there in Florida right now. But
Okay, my parents are pulling up now. I'm going to try to see if they can do what I'm going here now. I don't know if you want to be on later. I can kind of give you an update for next week.
if you want to stay on, we'll stay on with you. I'll be honest with you, an ambulance might be the better choice than a police officer. Call an ambulance. They'll take them.
I feel like if somebody goes near him now, he's gonna hurt somebody, especially the mama.
But be very, very, because if that is what it is, if it is a demon, that guy, whatever it is, a woman, because a demon could disguise itself as a woman. It might not be a woman. It could be a guy. Who knows what it is? A demon could disguise itself as something. And when you walk in that house, be prepared for the worst scenario ever. I'm just trying to get you ready. For the New York number, please stop calling. We're in a serious conversation here. Just be. I'm gonna stay on the phone with you, just so there's witnesses here. We can all understand what's happening. I want to know what's going on with Rick because I'm very worried about him myself. I'm not his brother like you. That's very worried. But I'm a friend now that I'm very worried about him. So if you want to stay on the phone, that'll be amazing. We could make sure everything that's in there is okay. If you can hear his voice.
Okay. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call the ambulance real quick. But I'm gonna call right back.
Okay.
Try to get somebody. I'm trying to get somebody over here.
Yeah, call an ambulance. That's better than the police, like you said.
Okay.
I will wait for you, buddy.
I'll call right back.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Bye. Oh my
We shaking
God.
up a demon tonight pretty bad.
What is going on? Oh, those of you guys that are just, I see a bunch of people asking what's going on. And again, to the people that have been here, I'm sorry I got to say it again, but we got a lot of new people coming in. What is going on right now is a 100% true story. And this gentleman, Rick, called me a couple weeks ago. I was doing my Halloween podcast, not something like this. And he called in explaining if I knew how to handle a ghost situation. This New York number keeps calling. If I knew how to help him out with his ghost. And I said, I don't know how to help anyone with a ghost. And pretty much I just told him just to relax. Oh, this number keeps calling. And he called a week later. He said the spirit was worse. It's been chasing him since he was 5. And now he's 24 years old. And he called. I told him to call tonight because I have a special guest, Medium Tony, here that we would try to help him. And we did. He called tonight and we tried to help him. And right when we started the procedure to get the ghost out of the house, he said all the lights in his house started going crazy. He got extremely paranoid, and you can hear the fear in his voice as the live viewers were hearing it that are still they can't believe what's going on. With this New York number, please stop calling. I'm trying to have a conversation with everyone. Call back in a little bit. Please, if you don't, I'll block you if you call again. So, this number. So, he hung up the phone, and about 20 minutes later, his brother called saying the text. He sent him a text message to have his brother call here and ask what's going on. His brother, I don't know what's happening, but his brother just went to his house. We talked to his brother, told him the whole situation, why he told him to call us. He didn't even know he was live on the air. He just called thinking we were talking to him. Just he was a medium and was trying to help him. But now we're at the point where we think he's possessed. Because when the house was flickering, he was talking about God. That's when the devil wakes up. And we think he's now possessed. His whole family's outside of his house right now. They're calling an ambulance. His head's poking out of his window. And they said his eyes are gleaming red, long fingers, and his head is twitching like it's in a strobe light. So the people that are just joining, that is what's going on right now with the situation with Rick. It's honestly the wildest story I've ever had on this show. It's absolutely insane. And I'm wondering if I should take bits and pieces out of all my lives.
I've seen it in person,
and make a video out of this, because I'm worried that the police are going to get involved and call my number or Tony's number and ask what happened. That's what it's come down to. I'm going to take this phone call because this is getting insane. Where is it? I don't know where it went.
What he's trying to get through is
I hope Rick's okay. All right, man. You're finally through. What's going on? How can I help you tonight?
Nigger, 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 nigger.
Disgusting.
so sad what the world's
What a
going
disgrace.
on.
Let's block him.
Here we going on with a poor soul who's being possessed by the devil for someone to come on and do racist remarks so low.
What's going on? You're live on here with Medium Tony. What's going on?
I like to order large pizza, Diet Coke, and chicken parmesan sandwich.
Oh, yeah? Thank you. Goodbye. Stupid. I can't believe that phone call was a prank phone call.
Racist
In the middle of the greatest, not the greatest story, but the most exciting story it's ever been on this channel. It is wild, Jocelyn. This is the craziest thing I've ever experienced.
The guy's called us 100 times. Why Frankie's telling you a story just to say a racist N-word over and over and over again. What a waste of time. You're like a child. You need to grow up.
Yeah, we gotta block that guy. If he calls again, just hit the block number. What a disgrace. That word is the most disgusting word to use too. But we're waiting on this call back. Everyone hang on, okay? We are waiting on the call back from what's his name? Perry? Perry is his brother's name. His brother's name's Perry. We're waiting on him. He said he's gonna call me back, and they're all his parents are gonna go into the house while he's on the phone with me. We're gonna hear everything live on this channel. I hope he does do that, because I'm actually worried about him. I want to hear his voice if it still sounds like Rick. Now, Rick's voice, if you guys didn't hear it, he has a very raspy voice, kind of like Medium Tony's. He's got a very raspy voice, tough to hear him. So I'll know if his voice sounds different. So I'm sure his parents and his brother will also, but I've talked to him enough to know his voice.
What is happening, Frankie, is as soon as the demon heard us talking about God and trying to get him out of there, he's just trying to destroy. And I'm telling Frankie, as soon as the demon heard us talking to Rick and tell him that we would pray and get him out of the house, that's when, if you all listened, he was saying the lights were flashing and the house was shaking and everything was going on, and he was screaming, "Stop, stop, stop." Then he hung up, and then he called the brother. So at that point, the demon knew it was the time after 19 years of torment for Rick. You all heard it online, making him sick, making him lose his job, because they all heard the brother talking, Rick Perry, as his brother, taking him all down until he's dead. And the devil didn't want to let him go because he's had him for 19 years. There's more to this story. I want more to talk to Rick. I think somehow or another, he didn't just move into a house and this demon came into him. I'm reading in more that somehow along the line of his life, he might have did a Ouija board or went to a seance or some kind of thing. Like the other man said, he walked into a ghost house, a house haunters, and that spirit came into him. Because I've done many of exorcisms, like with people that a demon came in the house and scared them. We open the door and we pray they're gone. It sounds like this person is clinged him like a flea. So I'm worried for him, you know.
New York number again.
Hi, you're on the phone with Medium Tony. How can I help you?
Nigger, Nick.
Are you like serious? Like racist?
Wow.
Oh, that's terrible. So while we're talking about someone, poor man in Florida, who's possessed right now, somebody keeps calling and saying racist things. Hi, you on the phone with Medium Tony? Hello?
Hey man, I just wanted to know if you've ever made a bitch queef.
God bless you. Have a good life, buddy.
These people are out of their mind.
Wow, the things that people
Oh,
are
my
calling saying
God.
today. Imagine that. Like instead of people praying for a man who's being possessed, we got racism, we got sexism, everything's on the phone tonight.
We gotta expect that though. We
Yeah,
got a telephone.
It's a wild night tonight, huh?
Yeah, we gotta expect the prank phone calls. It's part of the game. You got your phone number for the world to see. We're gonna get the people to prank, but just leave it to one call. Don't keep calling. Like that kid that keeps calling up saying the N word. Just stop, man. And he calls from multiple numbers, not just one. Public access. This pretty much is like public access TV. It's a live forum for you guys to call in and talk to the medium, Tony. It is. It's disgusting behavior. It doesn't show how many people are on, but there's been thousands and thousands of messages. This is definitely the best live we've had in a long time. The losers are, aka trolls. Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, they're loose tonight.
We're waiting on this phone call from Perry. I'm not excited. I'm very nervous, but I want to know if he's okay. I'm sure you guys that are invested in this want to know if he's okay too. This is the most realistic situation I've ever heard of in my life.
It's a bad thing, Frankie, but
Someone said there's 32 people watching currently.
it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing that a lot of people in this world right now are able to watch and listen that how real Satan is.
Queef is
People
wild,
didn't believe
so
that,
it's
you know? If you don't believe that, you got to just hear what's happened to that poor gentleman whose brother said his life's being destroyed.
But guys, just tuning into this channel. I keep saying it just because there's a new crowd of people that come in every few minutes. This channel is never like this. This is a special day that I did. A couple people will call me up with some ghost stories, and a person that called in needed help. So why not? I got a medium here. I called a medium to come in here and help a couple people out. Private number. We don't answer private calls. So if you guys have any issues, you want to talk to someone that passed away, just please give a call. Keep the prank phone calls down, please. But this channel is strictly Halloween. I do a lot of all Halloween material. If you go check on my channel, you guys can see all the different types of videos that I do. I do a lot of reviews, haunted attraction reviews, like you pay to go to a haunted house, and I do reviews. Like people invite me to their haunted attraction, and I go through and I let them know the feedback and what I think about it. It's quite a fun thing to do. I do mask reviews, costume reviews, animatronic reviews. We got another call coming in.
Hi, you live with Medium Tony?
Oh, they hung up.
Somebody hung up.
Medium, you look like an XXL.
But I want to thank Frankie Halloween here for letting me on the show tonight. It's been a somewhat of a good night because a lot of people are learning some experience here with the demon and everything. And of course, we got some racist people calling in, but we're not going to. It's another private number. So we're not taking private numbers. So if you want to call in, please dial 401-771-9797 and unblock your number.
The Sledge Dogs. What's up, buddy?
You're gonna probably have a bunch. They got a bunch of voicemails. How you doing? You live on the air with Medium Tony? Yeah, they hung up again. But yeah, looks like you got a bunch of voicemails.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hear that N-word a lot tonight.
Tony, you should do a live stream of a channel. They're saying that you should have your own
I
channel.
was gonna think about it, but we're gonna stick with Frankie Halloween right now. Maybe we'll do it every now and then.
No, they're saying you should start your own channel. Do this on another New York number. How you doing? You live on the air?
Hey, cum guzzler. Like a nice big cock in your mouth.
All New York numbers. Shows what kind of state that is.
Bunch of nuts in New York. What a world. And you hear the things they're saying, you wonder where these people, like, how they live, if they live under a rock. But I'd like all you people online to,
More people saying you're in the mafia.
it's all right. Give you a thank you to Frankie and donate anything you want to do to help him out because he's good. He's got me on the air, and I'm sure he'll have me on again. So we can get some more crank calls, But we'll be on again more often. There we go.
Oh, here's the number. Keeps hanging up. How you doing? You live on you again?
Maybe we just here we go get a private number. We should see who it is.
No.
I mean, what have we got to lose? They've called us everything already. God bless them.
It is. It's absolutely disgusting.
At this rate, you just gotta hope those people grow up.
Let's answer it. Yeah, how you doing, Bob?
I got really big butthole demons.
Oh yeah, let those demons out, buddy.
Go find Jesus. Go get help.
He called 4 times to say
Just to say what? He's a demon.
No, he said he's got demons come out of his ass.
Yeah, he probably does. That's why I said just take the call, let him get it out of the system.
All right, you just stop calling out.
You're acting like a child, 2-year-old.
You had your fun.
He probably does get demons.
Oh man, Perry hasn't called back. That has me worried.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on over there.
Oh
It's
no.
gotta be this ticket.
Well, how you doing, Bob? Hello. Oh yeah.
Why don't you go find Jesus and get some help for yourself?
Must be the demon again.
Sounds like he's constipated. Another guy constipated. He thinks I can help him.
All right, we won't answer no more private calls. We're on a streak of 5 straight prank phone calls. We're gonna give Perry 10 more minutes. If Perry doesn't call back, we're gonna end the live because we're getting nothing but pranks now. As you can tell, people ruin it for the rest of us that are actually enjoying the show. We're the snow bunnies. What's that even mean? What's a snow bunny?
Well, we're getting about 12 feet of snow tomorrow now.
I'm not even answering this. They
That's
just keep hanging up. Yeah, how you doing, Bob? Now they hung up again. Bet you it's gonna call.
Lock it.
There you go.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
They'll call back private. Every time that number called, they called private the next time. Unbelievable. Your phone's ringing nonstop.
Yeah.
They hung up again. How do you think no prank phone calls would happen? Oh, I expect.
We knew this.
It's part of the gig. You got your number behind you. You got to expect the. Rick's calling.
Perry.
You want? You there, Perry? Did you hang it up? Oh man, your phone's messing up. Perry just called when we missed it.
He'll call back. Hung up.
Oh, there he is. How you doing, Perry? Is everything all right?
How you doing, Perry? Is everything all right?
No,
Perry?
Perry?
no, it's not.
Rick?
No, it's Perry, man.
It's Rick?
Rick.
It's Rick.
It's Perry, man. Rick is not good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's not good.
Rick is not good, man.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Rick is not good.
Is he okay? Is he
I
alive?
thought Tony was gonna help us. Mom, it's okay, Mom. I thought Tony was gonna.
We were trying so hard to help, Perry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Perry, did you see him?
I thought he thought he was good, but
He's not feeling good? Perry, take a deep breath. Talk to me. What did you say?
He was on the floor shaking and then he stopped.
You said he was on the floor shaking.
Tony, is he going? Tony, is my brother going?
Are you with him now?
Yes, he's on the floor. Tony, stop. Tony, is my brother. He's going.
What did he say? I can't hear him. You gotta stop crying and talk
Tony,
to me.
is my brother gone? Please tell me he's not gone. Please, Tony.
Did you just see him?
Yes, he came upstairs and he was on the floor shaking. Then he stopped.
Okay. Did you call the rescue?
Yes.
Did they come yet?
No, not yet.
All right. Did any of you check his
Tell me if
pulse?
he's gone or not, Tony.
Did you check his pulse to see if he's alive, if he's okay?
He's not moving.
Go check his. Go put your fingers on his neck, see if he's breathing. Move him around.
Okay.
Please do that while I'm on the phone with you.
I don't know.
Is your mother and father with you?
Yeah, he's still warm.
Okay, but not that. Is he breathing?
Like a little bit.
That's good.
All right, good. He's alive. So call the rescue. Get that rescue there.
Okay.
Are your parents with you?
Tony, does the demon have my brother?
What do you say?
Does the demon have his?
Absolutely. There's a demon in the house. Yes.
No, does he have him?
Yes, he's inside of him. Yes. Absolutely. From what you described, you've seen red eyes and all that. Absolutely. But he's not going to die. We're going to help him. But you just got to get the rescue to get him out of there.
Okay.
You guys gotta call a priest. Perry, you gotta call a priest. You gotta call a priest. They have special priests that deal with stuff like this. They will come right to the hospital and see what they can do. There's something inside of him. It possessed him now. I'm so sorry, Perry. I'm so sorry, Perry. You're welcome. I'm true. Oh, he hung up. Oh my God, that's. Oh my God.
Bad, huh?
This is crazy.
Well, people are
He's possessed.
It's real.
This dude is possessed. Oh my God. I feel so awful.
It's sad what's going on as well. People don't even know it's real. This guy.
This is the most truest, real feeling. Oh, he texted you? This, if you guys are just joining, this is private number again. How you doing? You're live on the air.
Hi, I'm crying and I'm doing a fake thing about a fake person having a demon inside them. Can you help me? I'm crying. Help me with the demon inside the person.
Is that it?
No, there's a person that has a demon. Can you get him out? Help me, I'm crying. Help me, I'm crying. Help me.
How you doing? You live on the air. Hello? Hello?
It's not a great call.
All right.
Funny how many
people think this is a joke. For you just calling in, if you think that was a joke, this is not a joke. I'm going to say it one more time. What's that? Oh, we got a Rhode Island number.
We got a barking dog tonight.
What is going on this Saturday night? Oh my God. I mean, I'll be honest with you. These prank phone calls are kind of making me calm down because I've had goosebumps every time Perry's called me. I actually need a.
Barking dog.
How you doing?
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
Oh, all right. He called 10 times, didn't say a word, and he finally called and said something that dumb.
Got hit by a bazooka.
Look at this.
How you doing? You're live on the air. Hello. Hello. All right. All right. So to the people that are calling in, I thought that was a joke saying, help me. I got a demon in me.
God help them.
That is a real situation. I don't feel like telling the whole story again, but feel free to go watch every time Perry's called about his brother. People that have been watching this since the first minute I came on, they're still in here. And Jimmy, I appreciate you staying in there the whole stream. That's amazing. It's not easy to sit there for over 2 hours to watch two goofballs talk. Hey, how you doing? You live on the air?
If two vegans get in a fight, is it still considered a beef?
You gotta laugh. I mean, dude, you just made our day. You gotta make us laugh, right?
This guy. Yeah, it's a beef.
It's a beef.
Thanks for
Have a
calling,
good
man.
one, fellas.
You too.
Hey, at least he wasn't bad, right? He wasn't doing racist.
That's clean. I don't mind a call like that. That was good.
Tell us a joke.
Two vegans get to a fight. Is it a beef?
that
I
was
like
good.
it. Oh, man.
And then the racist stuff that we've been hearing.
All right, but I think it's about time to end it. We're getting a lot of pranks.
People are getting tired.
That the Perry and Rick situation is worse than I could have ever imagined. And my God, I'm not a huge prayer, but I am gonna think about that whole situation tonight. I'm gonna pretty much have trouble going to bed. That's really on my mind heavy because I feel kind of responsible for what's going on right now. Because if it wasn't for the fuel to a demon is fear. And every time he's called me, he's been crying and telling me everything that's going on. And it kind of gives him the fuel to get worse. And he said the last 2 weeks have been worse than ever. He called tonight, and as soon as Medium Tony here started praying, he started going bananas, saying, "My lights are going crazy. They keep flickering." And he got louder and more nervous, and the call dropped. And that was the last time we heard of him. And his brother called us
Please don't say no more.
for help.
It was making the lights go crazy. So people that are listening, when the lights go crazy, that's because the demon is getting crazy because the spirit in that person is trying. We're trying to get the demon.
We're gonna get a sub from LOL over there, LOL Realty. He's gonna give us a sub because of the accents. It's the New England accent up here.
We're from New England.
Where are my kids?
So Frankie, tonight I was called the Mafia. I was called so many names, huh? Honey, I love your role though.
This streamer raped a 15-year-old behind Arby's. All right, good for you. All right, guys, we're gonna end the stream now. We got a lot of good calls tonight. I'm not a Patriots fan. I'll show you right now. Dallas Cowboys. Don't hate me.
I'm a Patriots fan.
He's a Patriots fan.
But I told everybody they were going to lose 2 weeks before and they did.
But guys, again, thank you guys for all tuning in. I hope you subbed because I go live usually every Tuesday or every other Tuesday when I have some Halloween news. We might have Medium Tony come and join us another time. It's up to you if you want to come in.
Get a private. Another.
Let's get another prank in. Hello. Hello. Hello.
They got tongue left. They don't want to talk.
Come on, prank
Come on,
me.
you call my number. Talk. What do you want? You just listening.
All right. But guys, yeah, hopefully you guys subbed. Hopefully you guys got your notifications on, see when I go live. I don't always go, I go live, but my main focus is Halloween on this channel and do a lot of Halloween stuff. So if you guys like Halloween, love Halloween, just please sub and watch everything I do. I'm pretty entertaining. People tell me I'm very entertaining. They like the way I talk with my hands. Like people said, my accent. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And it's always Halloween on this channel.
God bless. And one more thing, everybody say a prayer for Rick, please. And
Yeah.
your brother and your family.
I pray. I really do. Let's all pray for Rick because that situation is as real and terrifying as it gets. But thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys next time I'm on. I'll be on Tuesday night.
And for the people who thought I was a mafia, hasta la vista. Nice people tonight. That was bananas.